Alright, so I just came to the garden. I'll show you guys around. There's a ton of stuff blooming, a ton of stuff ready to pick, and some things that are just like, half ripe. So I'm going to show you guys what's going on in the raised bed garden. So here's the Three Sisters garden. We have here sweet corn, a couple of varieties of zucchini, and we have pole beans growing up on these tomato cages. But first I'll show you guys what I got really excited about. We have some crookneck squash here. Check it out. So these will be ready in maybe like 4 days. I don't know, we have a few. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then more to come, of course. Just on this plant alone. And then we come in here, if you guys can see some more in there. They're pretty small. Ooh, big one here. They're like baby size still. They're gorgeous though. Oh, here's the variety of corn that we're growing that's really working for us here in Vermont. It's called sugar buns. Oh, sorry, sugar buns. So those are the crookneck squash. Let's see if we have more squash in here. It's really prickly inside here, and no problems so far, no disease. Fingers crossed, knock on wood. So yeah, we have some squash blossoms. Here we have our brassica bed. We have 4 of these Savoy cabbages, and I prepared these really nicely. It's a good Hungarian stew, and it's just looking amazing. No bug damage so far. It's crowding out the bottom, so no weed pressure. We have some red Russian kale, which I really should come in and pick, which I probably do this week, but I picked some other kale, which I'll show you guys. So we're looking good with these. Then we got some broccoli forming their little tiny flower heads so far. And you can already see another tiny one right there. So we have a few broccolis coming in. Another broccoli. It's looking good. We have some garlic here. I'm gonna wait for some dieback before we harvest. Maybe like late July-ish. Then we have some peppers. Not a lot going on in the pepper department, but we do have a few sweet peppers coming in. Tomatoes are looking good. Tomato cages are doing their great job. I just cleaned out some of the bottom leaves so there's none hanging on the soil. And we have some beautiful looking green tomatoes coming in. Yeah, look. Here we have our mint bed, blossoming like crazy. We also have some other herbs. Your rosemary back there. Some really fragrant parsley, which I just picked, so it looks a little sparse. This is more of like a decorative parsley. Oh, but still very good. I'll pick some of this before I go. It's beautiful. So fluffy, mossy-like. And some more parsley. Here's our cucumber bed. It has some downy mildew, but I'm gonna plant some more seeds just in case. We have a couple of cucumbers coming out here. Little babies. Really pretty. Let me see if I can catch. Yeah, there's some more. So that's another cucumber plant. Then we have, oh man, these are looking beautiful right now. The Swiss chard, huge. Look at these leaves. Huge Swiss chard leaves. And some really, I picked the biggest, but we have some monster looking kale leaves, and I attribute it to our decent amount of compost we added in the fall. We didn't really add in the spring, mostly in the fall. We have our potatoes coming up, which I was late to plant, but better late than never, so we'll see what happens. And once they start, getting taller, we're going to take this middle soil and sort of pile it up on both plants so that this sort of gets tossed onto the plants. And then we have one more bed in the back, which I'll take you guys to. That's our melon patch, and it's looking fabulous. No downy mildew, no nothing. We have interspersed watermelons, cantaloupes. We have beans, bush beans down the middle. We have some winter squash here at the edge and another pumpkin coming out here. Woo. And I think we have some little signs of pumpkins coming in. We definitely have squash. Some, I don't know what variety this one is, I gotta look. This one is a sunshine pumpkin. This one has some signs. We have to come in and chop this out. It'll decimate the crop. Woo! But nothing in here. We have some beautiful looking watermelon baby. We have some vetch going to seed, which is just some like cover crop thing that we put in last fall. We have some pretty flowers. Sunflowers coming to seed. So we have some stuff blossoming for the bees too, not just ourselves. Beautiful sunflowers here. We have borage and dill, which this dill is probably still going to be around when the cucumbers are done. And we'll have garlic, so we're going to pickle our own cucumbers with some dill and garlic from this raised bed. So here's what I brought home from the garden. I'll show you guys the beautiful vegetables. Here's this Swiss chard. This was probably one of the biggest ones that pulled out. They're pretty big. I mean, forearm size. Look. So here's some of the beautiful dino kale. Some of the bigger pieces. Dino kale. Then we have some Italian triple leaf parsley, I think. Some rosemary. And this is what I picked today. Pretty! Literally farm to table. Potatoes were I bought this from the store, but this is the parsley and rosemary from the garden with some garlic paste. No, with some onion powder, sorry. This has the garlic paste, Swiss chard kale from the garden, and my own mushrooms that I bought.